too deep, just me and God's good at it. Man, I'm great at it. Myself, I'm back at it. How dare these people try to tell me how to talk? Don't know what I seen when I was talking. My mom worked 2, 3 jobs to take care of 3 of her kids. My uncle's watches. We was raised by the crack. God can post my bail tonight.
So, Marilyn Manson was on stage, front and center with Kanye West in Miami tonight at the, basically the release party, the listening party for Kanye's new album, Donda 2. And so there was this big show in Miami, like big, like stadium-sized show. And it was live streamed. It was a huge event. And during the show, Marilyn Manson, Kanye West, or Ye, I guess is his name, but I'm just going to call him Kanye because that's what I'm used to. But Kanye West had Marilyn Manson out front and center and for a long song. And it was really a powerful thing. And I just have to say, Kanye has some major guts. I know he's, you know, do I even have to say that there are certain things that he's done and said that I don't agree with or that are like too out there for me or whatever? Of course. But look, the guy gets a lot of points for having some balls. And I'm sorry to use sexist language, but women can have balls, you know, too, metaphorically speaking. And I'm just saying, whatever balls are, I saw them tonight. I saw them on Kanye and I saw them on Marilyn Manson. Because look, it takes guts for Marilyn Manson to go out there in front of everyone and put himself out there knowing how a number of people feel about him and the misconceptions that are out there and the media attacks and all of this. And so, you know, kudos to him and as well. And he looks really comfortable to me. You know, I felt like when Kanye first had Marilyn Manson on stage for the first Donda show at Soldier Field months ago, that was a good thing for Marilyn Manson, but I did feel like he looked a little less comfortable. It wasn't bad or anything, right? But it was me. But I felt like he looked maybe a little awkward at times, even though I thought that was a great step for him to do that. Did not look awkward tonight. I feel like Marilyn Manson maybe has come a long way in his mind over the past few months in terms of like confidence level and getting out there again and feeling like he can do what he wants to do and he doesn't have to apologize. Not that he ever did, but you know, there was a real confidence there. And just in his gait, in his bearing, his demeanor, and you know what? He wore that freaky single contact that Marilyn Manson did. That is such a signature of his from years ago. You know, that's one of the things that he used to be known for, is that one freaky looking contact. And he stopped wearing the freaky contact years ago, right? You know, I'm not a Marilyn Manson fan, so the fans will have to tell me if I'm right about this. But I feel like he stopped wearing the signature contact years ago, and certainly hasn't worn it throughout this period, last year or two, with these allegations that have come out. And so I feel like the fact that he wore that contact tonight, and he looked damn good wearing it, but the fact that he wore that contact tonight, that one freaky contact in his eye, I felt like that was a kind of like defiance and saying, hey kids, I'm back. And that was what I saw tonight in his demeanor, in the way he looked with the contact and everything. So that was nice to see. And again, it was nice to see Kanye West have some guts to bring him out there like that. And it was a good performance. It was a good song. It was a good show. You know, so it's interesting to me that what else happened today? Today, Evan Rachel Wood and the filmmakers who made that atrocious documentary, that hit piece about Marilyn Manson that's coming out on HBO in a couple of weeks. Today was the day, today of all days, the same day that Marilyn Manson has this big performance. You know, arguably one of the most important days of the year for Marilyn Manson, one of the most important days in a long time. It was a big thing. And it's just interesting that is the day that the filmmakers of Phoenix Rising and Evan Rachel Wood chose to release the trailer, the preview for this documentary hit piece that's coming up on HBO. And also, you know, Evan Rachel Wood chose this day to just really promote the hell out of this documentary of hers. And I don't know. I'm not a conspiracy theorist or whatever. I just think the timing is a little bit interesting. Of all the days, they chose this day when Marilyn Manson just happened to be doing this major performance and getting all this media attention. Yeah. You know, if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you wonder why is this person criticizing Evan Rachel Wood, why is this person defending Marilyn Manson? Well, it's because Marilyn Manson is innocent of the allegations against him. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go look at my other videos. I'm not going to go over it tonight. It's too late. But look at my other videos. I talk about it. There are other people online who are also debunking this hoax. It is a massive hoax. It is a conspiracy with a number of psychologically disturbed and or opportunistic women. Marilyn Manson he's not an abuser. He's not a predator. He's not committed domestic violence or rape. All right? I really don't believe that. And I believe that the evidence shows that the accusers are lying. So, you know, I think that it was really great. It was really ballsy for Kanye West to have him out there. And, you know, it's nice to have this performance counteracting some of the bad publicity that Marilyn Manson is getting right now with this upcoming HBO documentary, which I've talked about it on my channel before. I've already seen most of the documentary because it premiered at the Sundance Festival online. I watched it. It's a hit piece. It's full of lies and gross exaggerations and just frankly just effed up thinking. And this is going to be flooding the airwaves, and it's going to be a huge thing on HBO, and it's going to get lots of press coverage, and that's going to suck. So, you know what? Good for Manson that he came out tonight with confidence and with a kind of aplomb. It was nice to see. And I have to say that the public is not, I really think the public is hip to this hoax. It's hip to this game. You know, we've seen this before with Amber Heard and this situation and Johnny Depp, and this situation with Marilyn Manson is basically just like you take Amber Heard and you multiply her, you know, it's sort of like that story of, in the Bible of like Jesus and the 5 loaves and the 5 fish or whatever, and they just keep multiplying. Well, basically the Marilyn Manson situation is like you take one Amber Heard, Evan Rachel Wood, and then you like multiply it several times and you get a bunch of other crazy women kind of join in with this, right? But it is a conspiracy. It is a kind of hoax. You know, it's Jussie Smollett part 2. And that's what we've got. And it's a number of emotionally disturbed, personality disordered and or highly unscrupulous and opportunistic women who are going after Marilyn Manson. Who are going after Marilyn Manson right now. So anyway, if you want to know more about that, I'll be talking about it more this week. Also check out my other videos. Check out, there's some great sources online. Stand By Your Manson on Instagram is a good one. There are others. Anyway, yeah, so good night tonight. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye.